All right, y'all. I'm diving deep into alignment architecture, and I would love to share what I've discovered recently about who exactly is creating the architecture of your life. You could simply just say, well, I am. There's so much more to that answer, because who I am is there's different parts of ourselves. We are our higher self, we are our unconscious self, and we are self-consciousness. And if you were to imagine a diagram of like a three circles, kind of like a little snowman, you have your self-conscious, your unconscious, and your superconscious, or your higher self. Now the unconscious, right there in the middle, that's the one on autopilot. That's the one that's running the body. That's the one that is living from the codes that we created in childhood when that part of ourselves began to develop. So if you imagine, the unconscious has no discernment. It's just taking in information all the time. I don't know if you've ever heard this. Unconscious can never take a joke. Whatever it hears, it internalizes, it's going to create. So when we're talking about alignment architecture, and we're talking about being at the source of responsibility and taking 100% responsibility for what is showing up in your life, then we have the opportunity to choose to create a life we love. And that's alignment architecture. Choosing to create what is in alignment with divine design. Choosing to create and being the predominant creative source of your life. Choosing to create the life you love, health and vitality. Living your true nature and purpose. So I've learned that we can either operate from one of two orientations. We can either be in problem orientation, solving problems and trying to fix problems, which if you're trying to do that, then you are reinforcing that there is a problem. Or you can shift into creative orientation, where you are only focusing on what you want, only focusing on the desired outcome. Now, this conversation in and of itself is going to take a lot longer than 3 minutes and 33 seconds, but just as like an overview, and if you take away any one thing from this, tune into, am I trying to fix a problem, or am I choosing to create a life I love? And see what shows up from there. Resistance is not the enemy here. Resistance is just different parts of ourselves not agreeing on how to create the outcome. So I'm going to leave you with that. Would love to connect more. I could keep going on about this, but that's it for now. Thank you for listening. Love y'all.